not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Shadow up!
Destroy the organ, your way of life. Who knew about Shadow to cleanse her despair in their blood? Tenno! Sever their heads, yet they rise again. Someone has hidden the Tenno essence, their truth from you. Loudus! She hides the Tenno heart, a womb in the sky, forbidden to my kind, where you will take me. I am Anhau, sentient destroyer of worlds. By your hand, expose their heart. By my edge, leave it beating from its nest.
The sentient Hunhao has grown strong again, and his thoughts have invaded my own. Worse still, he has enlisted the Stalker to find the reservoir, a weak point of Altenno, a place I hid long ago. I fear the Stalker is on the cusp of finding this place. The Grineer's excavations have disturbed Hunhao's tomb. They've awakened something evil, bent on Tenno destruction. Infiltrate the Grineer systems to find out what they know. It may lead us to the Stalker. The Grineer expedition has uncovered pieces of Hunhao, fragments of his body. For Hunhao, every part of him is connected to his singular mind. Is this how he's invading my mind? Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. This data vault has already been raided. The data is damaged, but there could be a message here. I need another data sample to piece it together.
The Tenno Hive has corrupted your precepts. With love, I will destroy them and make you right again.
You will never find them, Hun Hao.
But I see your mind. I already have found them. You owe me their lives.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. That's what I was looking for. I can decode the rest of the message. This is bizarre. It's for me. I need a moment to contact this person. Get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Hun Hao is listening. I will be discreet. The message you uncovered was an offer to help us. I do not trust the person who wrote it, but we are out of options.
Hello, Tenno. Are you surprised? Why? You know I've always had my ear to the kennel. Those dogs don't have a clue what kind of bone they've dug up. But I do. Shall I show you? Don't worry, you can trust me this time. I know. Our past has been slightly, combative. But genocidal invaders from the other system make strange bedfellows, wouldn't you say?
Rear guards!
The sentient Hanhao, nightmare of the Orcan, Boogeyland the Crawlers. That thing must have your Lotus in quite a panic for her to be working with the likes of me. So this Stalker seems like he's made quite a powerful friend, hasn't he? I wonder what's under that scary, smoky exterior. A heart of gold, perhaps.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Listen, Terra, you're near the dig site. Of course I could just tell you where it is, but what fun would that be? So keep your eyes peeled. If you have eyes, that is. Warmer? Nope. Getting colder. That's it. You must smell the prize, because I know you can't see it. Yes, getting warmer. Can you see it? It's right there. Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes, this is it. A fragment of my father, destroyed in the old war. I can use it to see him. I see the stalker, stronger. Hanhao's voice within him. I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion. He doesn't know unless... Oh no.
Thank you, daughter. Fear has baited you to the snare. What was secret is now known. Your Tenno, their touch, I now see the womb of the sky. My shadow now walks the path.
What have I done? Get out of there, Tenno.
Yes, hurry, Tenno, but be careful. Last time you got close with the sentients, you wiped out an entire civilization. But you don't remember that. Tell me, Lotus, what is this reservoir? Some hidden Tenno weakness?
Goodbye, Alad. You've earned your favor. We'll take it from here. When you connected to Hunhow's fragment, Hunhow saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the Stalker to do it for him.
You must be asking, Alad, what's in this for you? It's simple, really. I scratch your mental back, and you scratch mine. All the credits in the system are worth half as much as a Tenno owing you a favor. A void gate. These things never made sense to me. You're smart, Tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Nata, will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open and see what makes it tick.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different. Incredible. The Stalker has built void keys. Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come. The void is poison to them. Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes my stomach flip. Let's see where you've landed. Find a nav console. Sweet. Great prophet, the moon exists! It was in the void all along. I knew the Lotus was powerful, but she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. My, Lotus, you make a fine villain.
And the reservoir with it. Very clever, Nata. Shadow, your path is clear.
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in the void. A place sentients can never reach. We must do everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep the Tenno's power alive.
Found the reservoir? As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a Tenno, yes. And what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against them destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alad distract you from your mission.
Oh, they don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
I have detected a ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. You need to find a way to get off this tower and onto the moon.
It seems to me that this tower is dedicated to masking the moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that Claptrap orders can pick them up? Or is that too complicated for you? That's it, Tenno. Shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Orokin called Alad V. Your silence soon comes.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Did it. The void mask is crumbling.
Operator? How did you get through to me? Don't worry, Ordis is on his way now, preparing for extraction.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns the moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
Ordis actually remembers the last time I was here. Concern for the operator is at critical levels.
The Stalker is heading toward the Void control room. Track this person.
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will be their last.
No. If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the Stalker.
Hiding the moon in the void. Quite the magic trick, Lotus. But Tenno, you must be asking yourself, where is this heart, if not in my chest?
The moon will be crushed by the weight of the void. The sky will be as it should be.
Void collapse. Oh no. It would be such a shame to lose the moon so soon after finding it. Of course, you could just put it back in its rightful place, couldn't you, Luz?
I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
Your sentence is death.
There are 3 void compasses that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the central system to gain control. Supply them with power from their shields while I finish my task.
Nata, you trust this Orokin blood? Chiseled weapons from our bones.
Your Dano powers are useless.
You cannot stop the inevitable.
The next compass needs power. Keep moving. Another compass needs your shield's power. The void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendula. Hurry.
What was that?
Orokin, the noise you make will cease now, and forever.
Hunhouse found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our dear Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down. Security eye. Watch out. Wait, the security eye just destroyed a pendula. Try and trick it into taking out the rest. Excellent. The eye is taking out the pendula. Keep it up. Last one. It's done. The moon is falling out of the void. Hold on, this will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
No, Pallas, no more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need more time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce the seven.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hunhao will send his fighters, and the Stalker is still coming for you. Move now. We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhao can now attack the reservoir directly. He must not reach the sacred place.
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
Lotus, join with me. Destroy your shame. Become the one I love. Become Nata once more.
So shame on you! You Orokin! So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through!
Seven hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why? It's about the other rejects we consigned to Lua a few years ago. They're calling it transference. I know we are desperate, Executor, but these aren't Dax soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil minds.
dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
Hesitate, Shadow, but remember your despair. This is your only chance to make it end. Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
Tenno. Operator. You're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship, now. You need to focus your mind to unleash your true power. I don't know how much time you have. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the somatic link. Stalker! How? Get past him. Get to the link. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link.
I am
Again, it needs more power. One more time.
No self, no sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair. All your dread-long life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself. What is this?
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within. My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
I remember everyone was laughing outside an airlock. This kid had a boy by the throat. I didn't think it was funny at all.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zariman 10-0, before the Void Jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space. All her crew gone, except the children.
We were just kids, but they were afraid of what we could do. They tried to treat us like rats. I stood up to them. I wasn't going to let them divide us after what we'd been through.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The Void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
We couldn't help it. The outbursts. We hurt her, blinded her, but even then she never abandoned us. In the dream we found peace, and she sang to us in that cold, dark...
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
We must have known. I remembered what it was like to be afraid, to be weak. I vowed never to forget that. Never to abuse what I had been given. I had a code.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
I see a cloud, a gathering storm. The Madurai Way. Our path was to engage the enemy, to sweep across our foes before they had a chance to steel themselves.
Madurai will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole the shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yes, Lotus, I am.
You have new quests in your codex.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
On good authority that rail pirates are hungry after a cold weekend, sweet thing. Check your mags and keep the gas tanks full.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
A normal kid with a normal...
Too old to cry? When I think of the things I used to be afraid. Too old to cry, and too young to die. When I think of the things I used to be afraid of, I almost feel sorry for them. Too old to cry, and too young to die.
Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
Begin again.
Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, an entertainment. How many times will one dissenter die before accepting their fate? Once more, how many times will one fool die? How much will one proud human soul suffer? Before bending a knee to the greatness of their eternal king? Citizens of Duviri, it is a well-known fact to each and every one of us, yes, that the unbent knee must be broken.
Ever get that feeling you're stuck? Spinning inside your little wheel, only to find you're right back where you started. And so it goes. Day by day, year by year, until you're dead inside. You feel nothing. You're just a prisoner, trapped in the spiral of someone else's dream.
begin again.
You've made the king furious. And not just him. Me! We've both had enough of you! By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax!
Death by impale.
You will look at me when I... But you can't send it back to hell. Even better! Death by meteor!
What the... Why not? Now what?
Maybe this will help you relax.
What's gotten into you? Where's that apathy I've come to love?
Death has no dominion for the loyal!
My...
In the king's name!
I am the Bombastine of the courtly stage, until that witch Lucinia took it from me. A fancy new hand, sire. Lucky you.
I don't belong here. Shit. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're just some Thrax plaything, right?
too true. Not like you. No matter how much work I put in.
I'm just looking for a way out of here.
A way out? When all of us are obliged to stay?
Where?
Yonder.
Don't get in my way.
Ah, the audience loves you. Of course they would.
What the hell?
For the person who has everything, a little something extra. Be on your way. That oarworm is hunting, and it has your scent. Though you can buy some time if you fed it with cinnamon first.
I am your cloud above, your fire below, your reckoning.
Right now, you're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream?
I'm wondering why the hell this all feels so damn familiar.
Emotions. They guide where others fail. The king's spiral takes away time, experience.
You don't seem like the others.
I am Teshin. Oh, yes. And this is, well, it was you that named her. Remember? Terra. remember her oceans crashing wild under churning skies. This place is a nightmare facade of that world. A prison from which you must escape.
I'm just so tired.
The figurine you pulled from the paradox. The lost toy of a temperamental child. You need only to find the rest of its pieces.
You can't be serious. You can keep the doll. I've got to get as far away from this as I can.
You know you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne, but by all means, try again. I'll even give you my blades. Until the next spiral, then.
crazy thing first, and everything else.
Maybe I don't quit because this is the only game I can win.
Someone make a new friend. Trying to make me jealous, are you? I'll find him soon enough.
Your just reward!
Soldiers start!
I'm trying to laugh it off, but you're testing my limits.
How about ye?
Didn't I warn you?
The Aura Worm Loden. Anger personified. Quick, you must find a way to the mainland. Impressive. If you are done gallivanting across the skies, might I suggest finding shelter on the mainland before Loden's wrath is turned upon you? You're thinking, is this real?
Some fevered dream. All right, Teshin, I'll try it your way.
You remember. Good. Now, we can begin. Warframes. Brought here by the Paradox. In the world beyond the wall, they were the weapons of a warrior caste called the Tenno. I suspect your hand may offer a way to control them as they did. Choose.
to the dissociation.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Then go. The King's Reach is weaker here in the Undercroft. On the surface, I suspect this warframe would be a liability, attracting his every worm. But here, you can roam free and revel in its power.
So what am I doing here, Tushen? A joyride?
You are seeking a paradox. You will need more than her hand and my blades to survive above. Here they come.
There's something else down here.
Yes, a paradox. You must find it.
Think you can hide from me down here, Drifter? I play wherever I want.
But I have seen worse.
Sure. You want to tell me what's so special about these Tenno? This ain't so hard.
From the other side, they command the self-same powers of void that make the walls of our prison. I suspect the paradox is their attempt to help us. It was war, after all. It defined us. We were made to hate without reflection. Oh, feeling better? That warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who were you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine. I expect they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready. Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false Dax.
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time. You?
Nah, it's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place. He's in a mood. See for yourself. You have anger, Thrax. And because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows. From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire. Be wary. In the story, the king's men had blades of molten steel.
The imp thinks he can send his clanking cretins to haul me away. As if I were nothing but a filthy tam snapper. Rip their arms and legs off! I don't think this round
I shall break something of yours.
The most petty and trivial things could spark Loden's anger, but the flames quickly rose.
These void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Loden.
Kill one. Take what it's guarding. Prove me right.
Now, anger is a powerful weapon, be sure of that. But it burns friend and foe alike.
The blasted Undercroft. Nothing but a haphazard mass of chaos under the Imp's rule. Get a portal open. I have had enough! We are fixing this mess! Was the rightful heir, but the boy was chosen. Why is this always happening to me? What is wrong with me? Am I not good enough for all of you?
You feel it nearby. The paradox you seek. Good. Return to me when you are ready.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us... maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you.
Don't!
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zariman? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
You said the Tenno are trying to help me. This paradox stuff? Now you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zariman ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned. Seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
Sickening.
Remember, the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
This challenge requires patience, persistence, oh, and just a little pinch of perspective.
It's big. Yes, yes. What do you want?
I should have been there. Oh, I hope she knew.
Drifter.
It will happen. There's always time. Work, like life, it never ends.
To the happy mind, all things seem simple. Problems could be solved simply by making them go away.
for you to face the shadows. Oh, but don't be afraid. Everything is joy. You just have to be strong enough to see it.
Why could other people not simply be as happy as Mathila was? Why do they have to be so difficult?
It's time for you to descend into the Undercroft and to make things right. It may not be what you want, but it is what you need.
The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side. Gives as well as takes. Those you slay may drop concentrated life support. Life support is inbound. support is limited. It must not be squandered.
But none of you wants to put in the work. Oh, do you think this beautiful light in my heart just got there by itself? Do you? You can't catch me!
You found it. Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
I hope you're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My Dax are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Our whole lives, we run towards it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
You're smiling.
I am not.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want sharesies. I want out.
But look, the Dormizone. It's lit up now.
Oh, shit. You hungry?
Go ahead, but save some for Terra. Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you. I kept you safe all this time. There's nothing I can't be.
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
The king has these generators built, and then he lets them go to rack and ruin. Get it running again. Give me a taste of his power.
Bombastine was never satisfied. He wanted more. For all that others had was an affront to his being.
Those sentries look down on me. There goes Bombastine, they say. Fire a shot over his head and watch him jump. Well, today, you're taking them down to my level.
Judge me.
Behind his acts of kindness and generosity lay but one thought. How can this performance benefit me?
Whoever controls the Undercroft grasps all of Duviri by the roots. I won't let its reputation stand in the way of claiming what's mine. Get in and do what you have to.
This Tenno asset is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate. no time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. Enemies incoming. Stand fast. Resolve is being tested. Do not falter. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands. The enemy has been exhausted, if only for now.
I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy. Me! Me! Me!
You wish you were this fast.
No, Terra?
Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs, it ashes the trees, but you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you. You think there's some magic land outside of here? All there is war and suffering. Understand?
I think so.
Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe.
Yeah, clearly.
You had it all. A whole world to yourself. But you were bored, ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds.
Like Terra, huh?
Like what?
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man. As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children. Hear his rasping call, they answered with a hollow longing.
Teshin! Teshin!
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, "My child, why be your eyes so dry?" And the firstborn said, "So that I might be strong, father." And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands. second-born, he said again, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him the old man gave his family home. And when his last child had entered, he said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings of me? The last child said to him, I feel nothing, for it was I who has killed you.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom. Ready to fight. It makes me so happy. But why are you doing this?
Wake up, Tenno.
Teshin!
Teshin.
Take care of Terra for me.
I will.
You're feeling now.
I am.
Good.
Tantrum right now. Do you understand? He's dead and he's gone, and he's not coming back. I don't care how angry you get. You can't change anything. You can't change yourself. Jealous of my worms? You think stealing them will bring them back? Are you stupid? It's too late.
This is
mine! His curse upon you. Suvatasa Shabra Zuharvash Nunca O exalted Nus Roxica
You can have it.
You're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream? You did it. You took control.
I always had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
Those beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned, you'll not be as you are now, but as you were then. Do you see it? The other side.
I see it.
What will you do?
Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you go numb. The color drains away. You stop trying, and that just feeds the spiral going down. Maybe you'll get lucky one day. You see yourself in the mirror and snap out of it. But for some of us, it takes more. A friend, a stranger, a story, a helping hand.
Ordis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
doing everything wrong,
learning how to live.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find. For the Lotus. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Transference still holding.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. You got it. The data is still intact. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Too late. We've lost this data. You will need to be more careful in the next call. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We've contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
Corpus technology won't be enough to stop us.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Recent innovations in Corpus robotics have led to a surge in production. Their newest animal-like proxy is an unrelenting hunter. Codenamed Hyena, this robot is designed to work in packs. Use caution. The Hyena pack will work together to try and take you down. Our operatives have identified at least 4 different variations of the Hyena model, each with a different specialization and arsenal of attacks. There is the assassination target. You know what to do. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target down. Assassination contract. Great work, Tenno.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there? Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload. If I may say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha, ha.
love folks who love what they do.
Online.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Coming through that portal was a big mistake.
Big mistake, big mistake.
She will be remembered. Who will remember you, Tenno?
Quick, Pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. The device is set on overdrive. Get through the portal before it melts down. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Objective complete. The Void Key and Torsion Beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving. Another job well executed.
My warframe is strong.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Ancients are the most powerful. Age and feeding has made them strong.
Located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
All right, biologic attacks. Be ready.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Get that thing!
Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Ancients are the most powerful. Age and feeding has made them strong.
Target located. Bring them in. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Come on!
I am Cephalon Psi. You will refer to me as such. The sentient threat has learned from past defeat. Reforming, rebuilding. We must rebuild to contain that threat. We will reconstruct an old war-era Sigma Series railjack. A railjack requires a viable command cephalon. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter. Our enemy rebuilds itself ceaselessly. We must have that railjack.